Dearest heart, the hard work has been paying off, and all you have been preparing for in coming into fruition. Now, what is coming into fruition is going to be different for different people depending on what wishes and intentions. So, you have been putting out there into the universe and preparing towards maybe this is a job, business plans, a divinely guided relationship, a house move, or maybe something completely different. So it's time for you to receive and get to see the fruits of your labor. So look forward to see the evidence of this very, very soon, and it may even be today. So, dear souls, know that there is someone very much in their feelings when it comes to you, and they have not said too much about what they are feeling, but they are feeling a great desire to open up and just go for it. So they are having a bit of a battle within them, and as they are not very good at talking feelings, even though they feel deeply. But they are feeling the pull so greatly to do this, you may suddenly get it blurted out all of the sudden out of the blue when you least expect it. But it does not mean that they don't mean any of it. It is just they have struggled with what they have wanted to say for so long, and when they feel they got this moment of strength to say it, they are going to take it before it passes, and they talk themselves back out of saying anything. There is a chance now to end a chapter of your life and begin a new one, one much more in line with what you deserve. But there are challenges that come with this, and it asks you to leave behind the past, to let go of what was. You may still want to hold on tightly to something that you really need to let go. It may even be surrounding this person. It does not mean letting go of this person necessarily, but it may mean letting go of the past you had with them. Because they have changed, and bringing up that past and holding them in the same light of who they once were will just destroy what you can build together. So, uncover the truth of who they are now. Don't dwell on the past. A person can change, especially one who's been through an awakening. So, don't hold on to firmly held beliefs without getting to the truth. And the sense here is the way the communication comes out of the blue in this way might lead you to believe there has been no change, and you wonder. And if a cycle will just be repeating itself, and you feel like losing faith and giving up when you need to give things a chance to see this change has taken place. So, dear souls, know that currently this person is thinking about their next action towards you. They want to communicate with you about their feelings, and this person wants to put their heart out in front of you, and this person don't want to hide anything from you now. Something good has happened in their life and this person wants to share it with you, and it is related to their career and their work. This person is watching you from a distance and they are seeing you enjoying your life, whether you are living your normal life without any concern of this person. Still, they think that you have made many changes in your life since they have last spoke to you, and there is a strong third party situation in this connection. And for some of you, it is possible that this person is already married to someone, but they are not happy in their married life at all. This person wants to come out of their marriage as soon as possible, then, and they are also doing efforts for it. So, this person never thought that they will go through all this in their marriage life ever, but things are as it is. Earlier, they was not ready to face the consequences of taking this huge step. So, especially because of their family, but now they are only want to stay happy without any fake things. And if you are in a relationship or in a situation, should this person things are getting progressed for you. Finally, you are about to receive what you wanted from this person from this starting. So, dear souls, know that. Take time for yourself today to get into alignment with embodying a healthy, positive attitude. You may be pressuring yourself to make choices and changes because you are not fulfilled where you are. And it is important to surrender control and worry and focus on faith that you are being guided, shifting to gratitude, especially around career and life purpose. Will get you into alignment with loving that work that you do. A break and some rest may be all that is needed to refresh your perspective on how to have peace, clarity, independence, and abundance. We are getting to a zero point from the past and persisting in the here and now. Before we get moving into the new, get into alignment with joy and fun today. So trust that your heart is leading you, so slow down, relax, and tap in. New opportunities are opening up for you, and these are likely to be related to something you have already started but need to nurture more. And there might be something that suddenly kick-starts you into reigniting things and getting them moving. It is going to involve a lot of your creative skills and may also include your more mystical skills too, but you have been perfecting this and more that ready to make things happen in a such bigger way for you. You may find that you have lots of ideas, but you are needing to focus in on the opportunity that presents itself to you. It is too easy to let things stay in your head and fantasies about them, but the universe is saying that you have done enough of that, and if you don't make a move soon, the universe will move from gentle nudges to giving you a push. You really don't need that push because deep down you know what you want to do and know what you need to do. So go after your passion, your own way. Don't wait for the universe to step in. Animals are good friends to you, and if you have pets, then you know just how much they do for you. And this goes for animals in the spirit world too, and whether you refer to them as spirit animals, power animals, or some other name, they come to help you, and different animals help you in different ways. Pay attention for animals in your dreams and meditations, as they want to impart specific guidance to you and offer up their service to get you where you want to be. Your ideas may involve something you may have given up hope on being successful, but you will find yourself being very successful. And if you think carefully about it, there may be something you have put off doing, or you may not have put your energies fully into it due to past events. And experiences causing fear of going for it. As said, this is the time to manifest, and the universe has already put things together. So whether you move towards it or wait for the universe to give you a show, it is going to happen. Be careful what you wish for, as it might just come true. So, dear souls, know that giving love and helping others is a beautiful thing, but when you neglect yourself, it's time to take a step back and focus on yourself. Compassion and love starts in you. Sometimes people can try to steal your happiness and joy, and if you are not careful, we give away our power without realizing it, or we don't want to know the truth. Is there is a situation or person that is leaving you feeling drained, or do feel like you have no control and there is no hope? The fact is that you have more power and control over it than you realize. It is just a made up fear based story in. And this message telling us to practice compassion, deep, deep, tap into your heart of truth and detach yourself from the fear and move forward. Trust that you are not a victim and take back your power. You have so much love in your heart, and it is time to start sharing the compassion with yourself and loving you and your mind. Dear souls, know that will I get this? Will this work out? That is the question running on someone's mind. I'm just getting this message. Will he or she accept this? And this could be your energy or your person's energy. Mostly seeing a masculine energy, feeling greatly inspired to take some action. This is a phase where things have to move one step up from where you are currently. Something about this connection has become really stable and grounded, and it's now a source of motivation for both of you. The feminine energy that I see here is slightly scared, scared of maybe a heartbreak, and there is an element of again, life fear of something happening again. Let me tell you one thing, if you keep fearing your past, you will manifest it again. Accept it like an experience and allow yourself to have a more experiences. And if you need hints, I see this person having a green aura or loves the color green or wears green very often. This person too has had experiences which have been quite difficult to handle, but your energy. Something about your energy pushes them to eliminate all negativity out of their life and see life through a different lenses. The karma around this situation is done, and you also know it intuitively that the karma around this situation is over. It is good time ahead. Allow it only if you allow it will this come in your life, and that is why the lover card is here. Maybe the reason you are not being able to let this in also, because you have some set and rigid way of looking at things. If this is the case, then for sure there is some more karma that needs to be cleared. Work towards that and release it gradually from your system. You will see that life is so beautiful and love is all around you. So dear souls, know that it is okay if your heart has changed a bit along with the plan you thought were something written in concrete to turn to stone. It is okay if you are suddenly realizing this thing, this person, this opportunity is the one for me anymore. It is okay if you feel like you might let someone down or disappoint them in the next choice you make, because now it's gotta be one for you. Plans change, hearts stop beating for certain things, that get captivated by something or someone else. And trying to navigate and understand the confusion and complexity of your feelings sometimes force you to stay in places you have outgrown. We stay in places not meant for us anymore because it's a familiar, or we stay fearing letting someone down and hurting them, but we only end up hurt ourselves in the process of trying to please everyone. When you outgrow something or someone, even that security is not enough for you to be confident standing somewhere you know you should not be. You feel it in very inch of your bone. At first, it is a quiet whisper that soon turns into a roar, and that later turns into a scream saying, I need to leave. Be proud of yourself for making yourself a priority. Be proud of yourself for taking control of your life in a way, and you are demanding change. And even if that change can be a little scary and unknown, there is chaos, confusion, sadness, frustration, stress to figuring out what is right for you. But once you get a hint of what that might be and where you can go, if you find the courage within yourself to leave, there is happiness, being contained, fulfillment, a weight lifted off your shoulders. You forget you were even carrying on the other side. And it is difficult to leave until you actually do. Then you realize that pit in your stomach, that aching for more, that need for something, anything different, were all signs that leaving was essential. And once you do, you will realize leaving should have been the easiest choice, and that choice might not be understood by others and might be questioned. But the choices you make that directly influence your life, your happiness, and well being comes before anyone else's opinion or judgment. Divine Feminine, over the past week, you may have been having vivid dreams. Today, you may have woken up and finally started thinking there may be more to these dreams. Intuitively, you know the divine is showing you areas of deep healing. These dreams may be playing out scenarios that you know are showing you different versions of yourself and thought patterns yet to be released. You may be playing out themes with other people. The divine is showing you how to heal through dreams now. Your subconscious mind is allowing you to finally release without threat. And you are ready to call back in all parts of self to align you with moving forward and release all that no longer serves you. You may wake up feeling stiff and like you have not slept. You are allowing this process to unfold and trusting the divine to guide you, and you know you are being guided through your dreams. DM is taking some time to thinking about their childhood children or even their inner child. For the DF, you are thinking about self-love or how to be loved or what it would feel like to be loved by someone else. Both DMDF are going through these energies on a different level, but for some of you are going through all this energy, and the best things to do to sit reflect on your past, how to let go of things that is no longer your tune. For others it is about self-limiting beliefs or self-sabotage. Spirit wants both DMDF to reflect on what story you have been telling yourself over time. It is the story you want to hold on to or time to let go. And if you have a hard time of being intimate, the first step is to be transparent. Dear souls, know that. Allow love to lead no matter where it is going on in the physical reality until we understand that love is the only truth here on this plane, and that is what we feed. We will be sure what we are reflecting in our outer reality. Your twin flame is only showing you what it is you needing, healing, and both of you are playing roles temporarily to reach those lessons. I know it feels so real, trust me, I get that. It was so hard for me to see the truth. I thought, how can this be real love if he is running from me and spending time with others? With so much love and guidance from above and training my thoughts, I was able to see all that is. I now know the truth, and this love cannot be erased, altered, or changed in any way. Our twin is within us, and they are with us at all times, which is why we can get to feelings level of bliss and joy without them. We do not need them to feel good. This physical plane is only for us reaching higher levels of consciousness and to reach lessons and show higher levels of relating to others, such as showing understanding and forgiveness no matter what. Learn and grow gently by unlearning pain and remembering love. It really does start with us and our thoughts. The human mind is naturally inclined to reminisce on past and future. We obsess and focus on things that are not beneficial to us rather than what is. This leads to our suffering. We can have control over this. The first step is to acknowledge that it is in our hands and how we see our outer reality. And once we have focused our thoughts on all things good, no matter what, in turn, our outer reality will change. Divine is working hard to bring you and your twin together. But you must do the work as well without expectations, and it is a win win no matter what. You will be divinely led and guided. Intense energetic waves with the full moon, the Lionsgate portal, Venus, and others in astrogate. It's undeniable that softening is being activated within. Your energy is in flux from clarity to doubts, inner power to questioning your gut feelings. You are reassessing many things. Release the resistance and surrender. Let go of what you know has to go. This is how you will move forward, and this is how you will receive. Remain focused and devoted to your highest goal. Dear souls, know that the Fool guides us to look at the energy we are embodying and ask ourselves whether it is aligned with what we want to manifest. Perhaps a new approach is needed to attract greater. This could also be a sign that someone is about to approach you with a different approach, and if the same cycle keeps repeating, then it is definitely time for someone to change something. And it is only by taking a risk using a different approach can we really break the cycle and start a new one. The fool can be no for jumping it too quickly, so try to take your time but balance that with being brave enough to seize an opportunity when it comes about. So you don't always need to have all the answers, but a couple might be useful. Try not to trip up over your own feet in excitement. The Fool being the first card in the major arcana and being represented by the number 0 indicates that a new chapter is beginning, and the transition between the ending and the beginning is seamless. There would not be an in between phase, and you will find yourself almost falling into the next chapter without time for a pause. So, dear souls, know that they call me strong because I'm still trying, because I'm still managing, because I still am. I wonder if they would have said the same thing had they seen how hard I don't try. How hard I try not to be strong. How I wish I could put that strength away, throw it to the ground, and stomp on it until there was nothing but thousands of shards of glass that could cut me open and let me bleed out everything. Don't want to be. I wonder if they would look at me the same had they seen what I see, and every time I glance at the reflection in the mirror. I wonder if their hearts would sink too, if they could hear how it shatters. They call me strong, but I am starting to wonder if that is just something they say because they know the battle is already lost. A decision to say no to what I have always said yes. I was attracted to what was familiar, and what was familiar keep me repeating patterns. And patterns I was so over I was done reliving the same dynamic I wanted differently. I was tired of the on and off, the hot and cold, and the giving more than. I was receiving kind. I was tired of love being conditional, of having to self sacrifice to keep them, so I got clear on what I wanted. I became intentional with who I give my time and attention to. I raised my standards, and my standards became a prescriptivist into my world. And in my world, if I have to lose me to keep you, I would rather lose you. So, dear souls, know that feelings and thoughts of lack of may rear its head today. You may have feelings of being overblamed or find yourself doing things that self sabotage all your efforts. I'm told it's temporary and will settle down. Some of you need to realize some cycle of thought that have been stopping you and yet have failed to see. Today could well be the day it show up again so that you can overcome this. Again, be kind to you, and if you can, when you recognize these thoughts, try the best you can to overcome them. And remember, tomorrow is a new day. Call upon those you love for support and encouragement, and try and do something that makes you happy and fills you with joy. Trusting someone enough to let them see you at your most vulnerable is an act of loyalty, and there is no greater moment in a relationship than when two people choose to take the risk of bringing their walls down before each other. And there is no deeper way of conveying how much you love the other person than letting them know that you believe they will take care of your hurt and be careful and kind towards the part of you that you share with them. Yes, they will take care of your hurt and be careful and kind towards the part of you that you share with them. Type yes if you have faith and trust in universe, and if you want your all wishes come true, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel for more encouraging videos.